Welcome back to 10x Crypto. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, you've already heard about the massive Terra Luna crash and the billions that have been wiped off the face of the crypto planet. In this video, I'll quickly try to explain how this has happened, and then we'll get into some highly controversial topics as to who is responsible for this despicable act. Before we get into today's video, I want to give a quick shout out to Gateio as they sponsor all of the videos on this channel. If you use my referral link down in the description below, then we'll both get a 20% commission. Now let's get straight into the video. Terra USD is basically the backbone of the Terra Luna ecosystem. It is an algorithmic stablecoin which is different from fiat-based stablecoins like Tether. Algorithmic stablecoins like Terra USD maintain their peg to the US dollar through market dynamics by incentivizing arbitrage. Historically, every single algorithmic stablecoin has eventually lost its peg, and Terra USD has now joined the same ranks. Mark Cuban famously lost a lot of money on a similar stablecoin called Iron. Terra Labs, who created Luna and UST, also created a saving protocol called Anchor that promised a 20% return. This attracted a lot of investors and proved to be the fuel behind the rapid growth and adoption of Terra Luna. But the latest crash in the crypto markets again exposed why algorithmic stablecoins just can't work in the real world, because UST depegged and went all the way down to 50 cents. It's not supposed to do that. It's pegged to the dollar. This caused a lot of people to withdraw and sell Luna, moving it out of the Anchor protocol, which only further increased the death spiral of Luna. Right now, Luna, which was once a $100 token, sits at $1.03. Brutal. The next logical question to explore is whether there was any nefarious forces at play that caused the downfall of Luna, and there are a lot of rumors circulating. The most viral one was apparently posted by Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, in a tweet which was later deleted. These are pure rumors. Because Charles Hoskinson deleted the tweet, I can't even say for sure if he posted it in the first place. So here's the word on the street on Luna. Blackrock and Citadel borrowed 100k BTC from Gemini. It appears in their loan book. They swapped 25k of that BTC into UST. This was all done quietly in anticipation of the attack. When the time was right, they called upon Do Kwon at Terra Foundation and said they wanted to sell a lot of BTC for UST. As it was a large trade, they told him they didn't want to move the market and asked if he would like to buy their large block of BTC at a discount for UST. Do Kwon took the bait. He gave them a huge chunk of UST, thus lowering the UST liquidity significantly. At that point, Blackrock and Citadel dumped all of the BTC in UST, causing massive slippage and triggering a cascade of forced selling in both assets. The real problem was Blackrock and Citadel knew that Anchor, which holds a lot of Luna, was a Ponzi scheme. They offered 20% staking APY for Christ's sake, and this crash would trigger more withdrawals than Anchor can repay. These forced withdrawals and selling would trigger a massive sell-off in Luna, thus further breaking the $1 peg and wrecking the market further. BlackRock and Citadel can now buy the BTC back cheaply to repay the loan and pocket the difference. Meanwhile, billions of longs and Bitcoin VAR were wiped out. This was pure market manipulation. So bloody hell, this is a huge development. But the problem is that even if this turns out to be true, there's actually nothing that can be done now. Market manipulation happens all the time in the stock market. Crypto is mostly unregulated, so it's even easier to get away with it. Now, I'm not saying that this is exactly what happened. These are pure rumors, and Charles Hoskinson did later went to delete the tweet. It will be interesting to see what happens in the next few hours and days. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, because on the 15th of May, we're launching our very first Patreon service in which we'll share with you which projects we're investing in, along with a ton of other exclusive content, all aimed at helping you navigate the crypto markets in these uncertain times. I'm 10x Crypto, and I'm out.